intriguing and well-liked sports known to man. But what is it about basketball that people like so much? Is it the players? Is it the jerseys? Is it the play-by-play? Whatever the reason it may be, almost everyone likes basketball. But within the sport lies a dark secret that some people may find hard to believe. People wonder how is it that some teams are able to win despite the stats of each player or the team itself being so different. How is that possible that a team like the Phoenix Suns win against the San Antonio Spurs? Most people assume that basketball games are fixed. People believe it is the referees that make the unnecessary calls. Now it's time to enter the dark world of basketball.
Getting a workout. He got upset at that call.
We heard that the game from the Spurs vs. Suns match was bought. Here's the referee behind it all, Tim Donaghy.
Thank you very much for having me.
Now, we know that you were one of the referees from this game. Now, can you tell us what actually happened?
We made the calls that we knew were necessary. We weren't wrong on our part.
But all the evidence has shown that all the calls that you and the referees have made were completely unnecessary. Such as when someone from the Spurs blocked the Suns player who was going for a dunk.
What?
He literally smacked his hand and it wasn't a block. It was a foul.
Now let's see. Oh, wow.
What about Steve Nash when he got kneed in the groin?
That was a mistake. The player from the Spurs was trying to move his leg without travel. While that happened, Nash got in the way. So that was a freak accident.
That's a great move by Mike D'Antoni. Protect his best player. Well, players love that when your coach comes to your rescue. Although at this...
So, Mr. Nash, it is nice to meet you.
What? Now let's see. Oh, wow. I'll tell you what. Now let's see. Oh, wow. I'll tell you.
It was a horrible experience, and like I say, glad. I was to be okay after that. It was a horrible experience.
Now let's see.
And like I say, glad.
Oh, wow. I'll tell you.
I was to be okay after that. I can say it wasn't pleasant at all. But I say...
Now, during the game against the Spurs, in Game 3, we have footage of you getting kneed right in the balls. It was a foul called by your team and your coach, but the referee said that it wasn't a foul.
I didn't know what to do. It was clear that they paid Tim Donaghy. I got kneed in the nuts. Clearly, any referee would have called that a foul.
This was what the players and the referee thought about what was going on. After seeing what the sport itself is capable of, basketball is becoming one of the most controversial sports. In the end, no one can really try to prove what happened in any of the basketball games because of the unusual calls or unnecessary calls. Despite games being fixed or not, basketball will always be one of the most